Hi, Cancer Collective. Happy Friday. I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's pull some cards for you. Today is the Lionsgate portal, y'all. So make sure that you manifest whatever it is that you want. Put it out there. Let the universe bring it to you. All right, let's see what you need to hear today. Message for Cancer. Oh, that's too many. And this deck is called the Mystic Quest Oracle deck. I got it off of Etsy. Let's see. Message for Cancer. What you got here? You got number 51. That could be significant. You have the stars in your eyes. Excitement and hopeful for the future. I love it. Wow. So that's nice. That's really, really nice. So some of you are feeling hopeful, or you should. Spirit is saying keep your optimism, regardless of what's going on. Some of you could be coming out of a tower moment. The star does come after a tower. And this is you recovering, rejuvenating, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like a bright spot here, guiding light. All right, so yeah, you got a turning point. Look at this, number 52. It says Wishing Pond, Sage's Cave, West and East. Turning point, change of direction and a new path. I love it. So Spirit is putting you on a new path towards whatever your goals are. The Star card does talk about a miracle unfolding, a wish being granted, a prayer being answered. What else was I going to say? It also tells you to realize that anything is possible. You know, again, optimism, faith, your spirit guides. It's all of that good energy. So that's nice. Let's see why this is coming out for you. So like I said, you could be coming out of a tower moment. Maybe something pretty chaotic has been going on, a lot of upheaval. But this is getting to that smooth sailing. The light at the end of the tunnel. What's going on here? Yeah, unstable foundation. The tower moment. You can't make it up. You couldn't make it up if you wanted to. It says uncertainty, misalignment, inconsistency, unpredictability, weakness, instability, cracks, and fragile balance. So y'all know the tower is Scorpio and Aries energy. That is Mars energy. Mars can be a very violent energy. This card will be connected to like natural disasters, accidents, upheaval, chaos, things that you don't expect. A rude awakening, a plot twist, like when life just throws you a curveball and you're like, what the world just happened? Yeah, but I love that you got the star here already to let me know. Like I said, a tower moment has already happened. This is you recovering from it. And even if you feel like you're in the tower moment, let it fall. Let it fall, because this is when Spirit is knocking something down to replace it with something so much better. For some of you, it could be a crack in a foundation. It could be something going on the home front, with a home, with an actual structure. This card can represent, like I said, accidents. Maybe somebody had an accident recently. They're recovering. But the tower is a beautiful energy because it wipes away the things that are not meant to be in our lives. We just have to allow them to fall. And when a tower shows up in the upright, it actually means that you're okay with letting it go. Like, let go, let God. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Y'all go listen to that song. I don't know who sings it. I want to say Katy Perry, but I could be wrong. What you got here? You got love, romance, a love letter, a grand gesture, sweet surprise, passionate embrace, tender touch, intimate connection. See, some of you, this could be a relationship that fell apart for a new relationship to start. Could also be you've been going through a lot and you're being sent a helpmeet. Or some of you are already with this person and you're enjoying getting to know them. Maybe y'all are getting ready to move in with someone. Somebody could be looking for furniture for a new home or something. That's fun. Yeah, that's the beautiful feeling when you move in together and y'all look for furniture together. It's like, oh, this feels so sweet. What else? And you got avoidance. It says denial, escape, hesitation, withdrawal, neglect, reluctance, disregard, sidestepping, delay, and retreat. This is a masculine energy showing up. What else? What's at the bottom of the deck? Heaven sent. A divine gift, a blessing, a miracle. What did I just say? A miracle unfolding. Grace, heavenly, sacred, spiritual bond, They spell stuff all wrong. God send and divinely bestow. So the universe is sending you a blessing. We're not about to try to guess what that might be because the universe can bless us with anything. But I want to know what this avoidance is. I don't know why that's there. That's kind of throwing me for a loop. What's going on with this unstable foundation? You have the, what is this? The Hangman in reverse. Interesting. This is restrictions. Hangman in reverse could be the feeling of like trying to avoid something, not wanting to let something go. That could be what it is. Pisces energy. Maybe there's a Pisces in your energy. It's almost like being resistant to something that's trying to change, but the Tower means it's going to change and we just have to go with it. What is this? 2 cards. We got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. What else? The Justice card. So I feel like Spirit is saying keep your cool. Keep your cool. The 5 of Wands in reverse can be compromise. The Justice card can also be peace and compromise. But the 6 of Cups is showing up here in reverse at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy. So it definitely makes me feel like there's something you've been trying to hold on to, because the Justice card, the 6 of Cups can be like being stuck in the past, but it's in reverse, which means you're letting something go. Could be a strong Scorpio or Pisces person involved. Libra's here as well, but this is like balance being restored. Like I said, the unstable foundation is being knocked down, so balance can be restored in your life. For some of you, this could be fighting over property or something that's been hanging in the balance. I feel like it's actually about to be resolved. 5 of Wands in reverse and the Justice card is a resolution of a conflict. Maybe it's been dragging on for a while, maybe since last fall, or maybe it will be resolved this fall. Let me get a couple more. What is this unstable? This could be a legal situation for some of you. The Chariot in reverse, car accident. Did somebody have a car accident? Because definitely the Tower and the Chariot in reverse is a car accident. So maybe somebody has a case about that, and the Empress here. You got a lot of majors. Jesus. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 majors. 5, actually, when you consider that's the Tower. So you got Cancer energy. That's you with the Empress. Something can't go on any longer for your own benefit. You are prioritizing yourself. This is what the balance is. The balance is you seeing something from both sides, weighing your options and choosing to love and nurture and care for yourself. Somebody here could be a nurse, a caregiver, a caretaker of some kind. Yeah, healing, the Star. Somebody could be physically healing though. The Empress is also divine communication. She is about self-expression. She's also nurturing though. Nurturing yourself or nurturing something or someone. Somebody could work in a trauma unit, I just heard. With the Tower and the Empress here. Yeah. The Chariot in reverse talks about roadblocks. It talks about a lack of direction and something not progressing, not moving because it's not time. It's a message to wait and not take action on something. I feel like Spirit is telling you to just rest in your divine feminine energy here. Something is being worked out around you. Like you don't really have to lift a finger for whatever this is. It's happening for you. The Star is here again. Like I said, the Star is about healing. It's about you seeing that light at the end of the tunnel. What's going on with the next card? Romance. This love could be heaven sent. This could be your soulmate, your cosmic +1. I saw the Lovers in my head. So let's see. Strength card. This is a love that is fortified, somebody that makes you better. Leo energy, or you make them better. This is divine feminine energy. This is somebody that could be ready to cut other options for you, or you could be ready to cut other options for them. When you get the Strength card, when it comes to love, it talks about somebody who's a really solid partner, a stand-up person. You can also be on a Cancer Leo cusp, but this is somebody I feel like that reinforces you. They got your back. Some of you could have a toxic ex or something that's still lurking, watching you, that maybe wouldn't open up, wouldn't give you what you wanted, but hates to see you move on. But let's see what's going on with the Strength card. Strength card and love. So this is strong love, strong feelings that someone has for you. You have a lot of majors on the table. This is Leo season. You got the Four of Cups, Cancer Moon energy. Why? The Eight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this might have something to do with this Tower moment, y'all. You had a Six of Cups in reverse again, which is, again, letting go of the past. Growing up, letting go of grudges, not holding grudges anymore with someone. Eight of Wands in reverse is something that's not moving. It has no momentum. It's lost its momentum. This is also Mercury retrograde, and we are in Mercury retrograde right now. So, you know what's happening here? You got somebody from your past or somebody that you have history with that missed an opportunity with you that could be resurfacing. Y'all know that Mercury retrograde brings the exes back all the time. Okay? But this could be miscommunication as well. It could be bad timing. Maybe the timing just wasn't right for you and another person. But there's somebody else here. Who's this other person here? Because somebody else is here. I told you can have an ex that's lurking or something. Yeah, you got the Six of Pentacles, a generous person. The Emperor, there you go. The Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords. Oh my God. The number 6 could be significant. 66 could be significant. The Emperor is your divine masculine. You are already showing up as the Empress. That is your divine counterpart. I've been telling y'all for weeks now that your divine counterpart is coming into your life or already there. This is somebody that does reinforce you. He's a provider. He's a protector. Someone who runs a business. Someone who's in a position of authority or power. Could be an Aries. You got Taurus moon here. They could be 6 years older than you. Or something about 6 years is significant. The Six of Swords is your spirit guide showing up again. Smooth sailing. Moving you towards this very romantic, chivalrous person. This could be a new relationship coming in, y'all. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so out with the old and with the new. What's going on with avoidance? You could also be avoiding somebody. Are you avoiding someone? The King of Pentacles? I heard the word negotiation. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You and somebody are going to be a power couple. Oh my God. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. That's the people in the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And she is one step away from being the Empress. And he's in Aries, Taurus, Casper, much like the Emperor. So somebody very financially stable is coming into your life. Somebody's coming to better your financial situation or something like that. This could even be work related. It may not necessarily be love, this King of Pentacles. Even though I do feel like you're attracting a really secure, stable person. Or you're already with them. They take care of home. You got the Eight of Cups in reverse. That's what avoidance. Okay, yeah. Denial. So the Eight of Cups in reverse is Pisces energy, Pisces Saturn energy. And it does talk about staying in situations. Again, I do see a little bit of resistance to leave something or someone. But the universe is going to make it happen. Because the Eight of Cups is basically not wanting to let something go. Maybe because you're worried about how it looks to other people. So think about when people stay married because they don't want to disappoint their families, their children, their community, their church family, whatever. Like, that's the kind of energy this is. It's abandonment issues. Staying for all the wrong reasons. Feeling stuck, feeling trapped. What is this? Yeah, the Death card and the Judgment card in reverse. With the Moon in reverse. So this is self-delusion, Cancer, Pisces energy. So Cancer, the universe is sending a message here. Strong Scorpio energy. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. A strong message here that something has to end. And if it doesn't end, it's going to be like repeating a lesson over and over and over again. This is being hard-headed. Failure to learn a lesson. It's a lapse in judgment. It could also be... I mean, it could mean anything from jumping to conclusions, preconceived notions, knee-jerk reactions, not wanting to take responsibility, playing the blame game, no accountability. It could be that, or lack of self-awareness. That could be the kind of person you're dealing with, someone who won't change. They're resisting change. Or this could be you. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, somebody might be anxious here. Somebody might be neurodivergent, prone to anxiety, going through a dark night of the soul. You got the World card in reverse, and you got the Five of Swords in reverse. with the Knight of Wands. So for some of you, that could be a fire sign that's very attractive. Here's the Lovers. Yeah, I said I felt the Lovers card. But this is like something ending. Maybe with a Gemini or a Sagittarius, a Leo or an Aries person. Maybe it was just physical. I feel like you have a choice here, whether you realize that or not, or it's coming towards you. The World card in reverse can talk about being ungrateful. It can talk about a lack of closure to a situation. Five of Swords in reverse. For some of you, you may not have gotten an answer about something from someone, and maybe you feel like you need it to move on, but Spirit could be saying you're going to have to move on without it. It could be that. The Five of Swords in reverse can also be hate, ambush, a power struggle with the World in reverse. This could be a person not wanting to let you go. These cards are kind of mirrored. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, it could be somebody not wanting to let you go. And maybe this person is a bit ungrateful. Maybe they sabotaged the connection with you. Or this could be somebody wanting to call a compromise. Like I said, to call a compromise. To call a truce with you. Because the Five of Swords in reverse could be that. They want to call a truce and they feel like you two have unfinished business. So watch out for exes returning. You got Aquarius, Venus, and you got Saturn energy here. Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. Yeah. I do want to look at what this heaven sent energy is. What is heaven sent? What is this divine gift that you... Some of you just have a divine gift within yourself. You are the God sent. You're a blessing to other people. But what is this miracle unfolding? The Chariot. Getting back on your horse. Getting back on your horse. Coming into balance with yourself. Divine masculine. Divine feminine. Being driven, motivated, ambitious. Determined to accomplish your goals. That's your major, Cancer. Yeah, for some of you, it's overcoming grief or sorrow or heartbreak or disappointment or abandonment. I'm saying something about abandonment wounds. What is this heaven sent energy? This could be a new car for somebody. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. And it's showing up as a couple. This card is very much about being by yourself, but it's showing with another person here. So that gives me a message that for some of you, you have a new person coming into your life. The Nine of Pentacles would be somebody who is very independent, self-sufficient. You live your life, they live their lives. You two are interdependent, which is the kind of relationship everybody should be looking for. No codependency, right? But interdependence. Virgo, Venus. This could also be a lifestyle upgrade. Like I said, this could be some kind of financial freedom, financial stability, being on a firm foundation. If you are single, being okay with that. But this could be some kind of financial blessing. The Nine of Pentacles can be an inheritance. What is this? I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take this one right here. You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you have some unexpected money coming in. Especially if you've been going through, like when it comes to like work, maybe things haven't been going well for you. They're about to turn around. Yeah, the Empress is here. They're about to turn around. Some of you may have some really good news coming. It could be an air sign, an earth sign person. This could be a person in a position of authority that's hiring you or giving you some kind of insight in some kind of way. Definitely some kind of divine communication. But I feel like your financial situation, if it feels bleak right now, if you feel undervalued at a job, if you feel like your finances are just not flowing, they're about to start flowing a whole lot better. So the universe is about to bless you with something. It looks like something tangible. You know, the Empress is she's Mother Earth. So this is an earthly thing. There's something that you're getting that's tangible. And like I said, the Empress is about you resting in your femininity. She's here twice. So you don't have to force anything. And it's coming out with the Chariot again. But if the Chariot is in reverse, here, it's in the upright here. Which means that something is going according to plan. It's a victory lap. This card talks about a catalyst for growth. It's something that's pushing you, that's motivating you, that's getting you to your destination. I don't know why I can't talk sometimes. Yeah, getting you to your destination. This looks good. But I do feel like for some of you, you may be in the in-between right now. Just keep the faith. Keep the faith because something is coming through for you. For some of you, it could even be financial freedom. I mean, freeing yourself from a job that doesn't value you. Yep, that could be what it is. Maybe you're going to go and do something where you're self-employed. That could be the decision that you're making. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment if you so choose. And I will see you all next week sometime. Enjoy your weekend. Peace, Cancer.